Hello, this is Dale, and this is my nightly video blog specific to the weekly options for Thursday, August 15th. Well, out of the fire and into a very profitable trade on FAS as FAS dropped like a rock. And TLT, we were looking for a call, but looks like that's going to expire worthless. Ending up the week with two very nice trades on FAS and TLT. And we also set up a strangle for the housing starts tomorrow using next week's FAS weekly options. So we'll go over all that tonight. These are not recommendations to buy or sell, but Options Infinity LLC is not a brokerage firm. Our instruction is for educational purposes only. Well, here you can see FAS, and you know, FAS, we were sitting here and it was going up and down and up and down, and we were losing premium. And you know, last night I said this looks like it might be heading down further as we broke through. We actually broke through here and made you know, a measured move, and this is very close to a double top. If you look at that and put in a Fibonacci retracement. Okay, we were looking maybe to have it come down pretty low. Well, actually, it busted right through there on the opening, and it was all the way down, came all the way down to the 161 of the larger measured move that I did, and you know, at that point in time, you know, and then it came back up a little bit and came down, and right around 3 o'clock, I jumped out of there. From a 40% loss to 107% gain, and that's the explosiveness of these weekly options. You know, this the call is probably going to expire worthless, but I just got out of this side, so there's no commissions necessary on here. So we had a very, very profitable trade on FAS. And looks like TLT is going to go by the wayside, but we're going in with a very profitable trade on TLT. So those two trades this week have made us, you know, close to 200%. You can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Now, going into the housing starts tomorrow, what I did is I went over here and right around 3 o'clock, I went into the next week's options. And it was sitting, it was very close to 69, very close to 69. And what I did is I set up a 107 call, and I got that for $1.07. And then to try to balance that, I went with a 66.5 and got that for about $1.14. So that's and that's about where it closed. So we've got that setting up for the housing starts tomorrow. Now, if you have a big move because of the housing starts, you want to exit tomorrow, by all means, take profit and get out, especially if you're going to a Fibonacci that's extended. Other than that, just hold it over the weekend. We'll have the full week next week to try to manage that. You can see, you know, all it takes is one day for the market to react, and bam, we got you know, from minus 40 to 107. So that's pretty awesome. Let's see, there was one other thing I got. If we take a look at EEM. You know, EEM, we talked yesterday, and I looked at this little red dot and said, well, no, I'm used to seeing more of a squeeze than that. I did not take that. Got an email from one of my subscribers. It was extremely nice to hear. He said, you said that you enjoy hearing success from your students. Well, here goes. Yesterday, I noticed the questionable squeeze at EEM. Looking further, prices were limited to a 10-cent variation for 5 hours. To me, that is a tight consolidation for a $40 stock. Also notice that the 5-minute trend line was broken and prices was unable to break through this trend line. So at 142. This person bought an August 40 put for 23 cents. During the night, prices dropped like a big rock, and at the opening this morning, I let it fall until it bounced, and you can see that it bounced right here, and this is where this person got out. His 23 cents went to 79 cents. That was about a 240% profit overnight. And he ends this email by saying, not too shabby for a rookie. All I need to do now is get consistent at doing this. Well, there you go. Thank you very much. I appreciate that email. And that was an excellent trade. I did not take it, and you did it just right. You did it just right. That was exceptional. And the only thing I can say is you keep doing this, and you keep listening to the nightly blog. You're going to get this on a consistent basis, and then the sky's the limit. So thank you very much for that email. And that's my blog for tonight. Come on back on Sunday night. Actually, let's take a quick peek at next week. Next week we have no events whatsoever. So we'll just we'll basically be going into the week with our FAS trade, unless we have a big mover in housing starts tomorrow. But we'll talk about that on Sunday night. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye-bye now.